ongoing parapsychological warfare operation against Devices Police has revealed to me several interesting aspects regarding interconnectivity between Devices Police, the 764 network of satanic child rapists known as M-Gang, and their handlers, who are interestingly the British Royals. And what's even more interesting is who is handling the British royalty. Indeed, the British royalty are handled by NW-7, i.e. the intelligence branch of the IG Farben Corporation. Yes, the IG Farben Corporation's intelligence branch, NW-7, coordinate the British Royals, which is all very interesting indeed. Is the Crown itself handled by IG Farben? The answer to that is a resounding yes. IG Farben control the world through the royalty. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, Lyndon LaRouche is a gatekeeper for IG Farben, attempting to put anyone off the quest, or revealing that the identity of the British Royals is Bavarian Illuminist bloodlines interconnected with IG Farben. Indeed, it's all very interesting to note, indeed, the neo-Nazi operative Lyndon LaRouche was solely put out there via the neo-Nazi Schiller Foundation to put you off course and to begin to blame British intelligence and the Hebrews for all of the world's ills, when in fact there is a layer higher than that. And this is IG Farben, the cartel network of several thousand corporations set up by Martin Bormann at the close of the Second World War from the original IG Farben parent company. Indeed, in its current form, the IG Farben conglomerate's public face is BASF. However, the IG Farben Corporation still exists behind the scenes, and its intelligence branch, NW-7, operates as a parapolitical, global criminal cartel operating behind the scenes in all Western governments, as well as Chinese and Russian governments, attempting to spearhead the supposed manifest destiny of the Aryan race. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, the British Royals are coordinated by NW-7 through networks connected to Blaise Metravelli, i.e. the Director General of MI6, who is an operative of NW-7 by her commitment to the ethos of the Bilderberg Group. Indeed, it's all interconnecting. Indeed, the Bilderberg Group is a hub for NW-7 agents operating the Nazi agenda, which is itself the Bavarian Illuminati's agenda of 1776. So it's interesting to see how all of this links up. Indeed, Bavarian Illuminists operate through the Deutsche Verteidigungsdienst, i.e. the DVD, handled by NW-7. So it's interesting, the crux of this theory is that NW-7 is the overarching intelligence service of these Bavarian Illuminist tradition networks. So NW-7 is basically the ultimate intelligence operation of the Aryan Templar networks. Indeed, NW-7 is always carefully concealed behind smokescreens. Indeed, the Deutsche Verteidigungsdienst theory rarely points to the existence of NW-7. Therefore, it is difficult to achieve apotheosis regarding the global conspiracy. Indeed, so very interesting how many smokes and mirrors are put out. Indeed, devices police are attempting to harm me before I start revealing NW-7 operatives within Devices Police's structure, such as Police Superintendent Stephen Nash of Devices Police, who is a core operative of NW-7's networks operating within Wiltshire through networks of a special branch who are themselves coordinated by NW-7 operatives within the British security services. Indeed, various private security firms are looking for an opportunity to shoot me down in the centre of Warminster before I reveal the NW-7 links to Warminster military base through Stephen Graham, a key NW-7 operative operating out of Warminster military base, utilizing another name. However, I do not know this name, though I do know his code name, Artichoke, interestingly, which is the same as the forerunner of the MK Ultra project, named by Alan Dulles, the code name Artichoke. Indeed, it's interesting that this guy utilizes the code name Artichoke for his operations, so that speaks to me volumes that there may indeed be mind control experimentation going on at Warminster military base, which will make sense considering the proliferation of mind control experimentation around military bases. Indeed, it's possible the NW-7 may program a hypno-programmed assassin, possibly feline, to stab me in a so-called murder of passion. So that could be very interesting to consider. Indeed, there could be networks of NW-7 operatives, operative technically for MI6, that may be looking for an opportunity to recruit me into a coven. However, this is never, ever, ever going to happen. Indeed, NW-7 run 480 networks of satanic child rapists across Britain, including the operation run by Police Superintendent Stephen Nash and Philip Wilkinson's networks of child rapists operating out of Devices. Indeed, there are rumours circulating that I work with the Rothschilds, although this is incredibly stupid. I've exposed the fact that the Rothschilds are a semi-autonomous entity within the NW-7 setup, now coordinated by certain British and French intelligence factions. Indeed, many of the Rothschilds are themselves undergo hypno-programming sessions to maintain their loyalty to the Aryan agenda. Indeed, the Rothschilds are Sabbateans and are therefore operative for the DVD. And if you want to look higher than the DVD, we have NW-7, i.e. the intelligence branch of the IG Farben conglomerate, which basically runs the planet and is self-sufficient in all regards and coordinates all satanic cult activity in the Western countries and in Russia through proxies, i.e. the DVD, the extraterritorial Nazi global crime and intelligence syndicate, and various state agencies of various nations. Indeed, it seems the core cabal within NW-7 are bloodline descendants of Nikolai and various others associated with the original Bavarian Illuminist setup. Indeed, it's interesting to consider the synchronicities between the Third Reich and the Bavarian Illuministic tradition. It's all very, very Interesting to consider, indeed, Philip K. Dick theorized many times that the IG Farben cartel conglomerate ran the world, and this does indeed seem to be the case. Indeed, they have created a hologram existence by networks of satellites, programming us all to go on along with the IG Farben agenda, which is eugenicist and operative for the destruction of extraterrestrial Russians and various sections of Hebrew society. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, IG Farben have an endgame scenario via their NW-7 intelligence branch to basically bring the world into total war and devastation so that they can profit from this misery, basically impose a technocracy over a united globe. Indeed, the only faction in the world powerful enough to achieve this end is not British intelligence solely, it is IG Farben, i.e. the NW-7 intelligence network. Indeed, it's interesting to consider the acronym NW, usually in an acronym, symbolizes New World. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, the NW-7 network coordinate all the activities of the British Royals through DVD functionaries within MI6, such as the Cecil family, who are being blackmailed by IG Farben. Interestingly, indeed, the Cecil family are wanting a way out of the IG Farben conspiracy. However, they are tied in by bloodline connections to certain German bloodlines who are wholly on board with the IG Farben agenda. Indeed, it's all very, very interesting to consider, and how all of this relates back to Devises Police. Indeed, as I've stated, I am engaged in a parapsychological warfare operation against Devises Police via pumping as much information into the public domain as I possibly can about the activities of that particular syndicate, which, as I stated, is a baby rape and organ harvesting network. Indeed, it operates with direct license from the Crown and therefore is in the jurisdiction of NW-7, i.e. the world controllers, the most advanced intelligence network on the planet. Indeed, it's interesting to consider who are NW-7 operatives. Indeed, Blaise Metrovelli, the current Director General of MI6, is an NW-7 operative for the destruction of Anglo villages for some reason. Indeed, she wishes to destroy certain percentages of the Anglo villages, an institute, an Aryan temple, techno-feudal dystopia, whereby all women become the property of Faith of Ishmael adherent men. It is so very interesting to consider that the crossover between the Aryan network and the jihadis is very strong. Indeed, I've stated before that the satanic neo-Nazi terrorists are identical in behavior, philosophy, and concept to jihadists. So it's all very interesting to consider this. Indeed, all of these networks are utilized by NW-7, i.e. the Bavarian Illuminati, for their overall agenda. It's all very interesting to consider that the LaRouche Foundation was heavily involved with NW-7 and therefore was an intelligence front. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, there is a lot of disinformation being put out, blaming everything on British intelligence, and Hebrews. It's not as simple as that. There are layers above that, i.e., NW-7, containing the most intelligent operatives in the intelligence world. Indeed, it's all very interesting to consider that they handle the royals of Britain in this overarching agenda of Bavarian Illuminism to transplant the British Empire and the United States as the world superpower via a global government coordinated by technicians, engineers, and scientists, i.e., technocrats, who are themselves employees of the IG Farben Corporation. Indeed, the Bavarian Illuminati's dream was a technocracy, and the IG Farben Corporation grew out of that dream and became the monolith that it is in the modern world, basically taking over all corporations to create a Hydra organization centered in the caverns beneath Bergen-Belsen concentration camp. Interestingly, where the cemetery network of crypto hackers are based. Indeed, this is a key headquarters of IG Farben. So it's all very interesting to note that devices police are aware that IG Farben coordinates the internet, and therefore are wondering why my channel is still active on YouTube. Indeed, I'm finding this interesting also. I believe that IG Farben, via the British police network and Freemasonic handled gang stalkers, are blindsiding me so that I believe I am invincible, and I slip up somehow in a video and therefore become liable to arrest for some sort of criminal damages against an ethnic group. So it's all very interesting indeed. I'm a mental patient. I may be operative for cosmic intelligence, but I remain a mental patient. Therefore, I am a highly vulnerable character. I'm also very feline and quite childish, so it's all very interesting that the entire spectrum of intelligence services are arrayed against me, from the GRU to the British intelligence services, all coordinated at top level by NW-7, Vril Society initiates, attempting a global takeover of all governments in an endgame which is estimated to take another 15 years. So it's all very interesting. We have time indeed. I'm expecting to be exterminated in the first wave of exterminations of mental patients by the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute, i.e. the Mossad connected operatives of the British police force, all working for the NW-7 agenda to institute the Fourth Reich on the remains and the ashes of Britain and the United States. Indeed, it's all very interesting. As I've stated, Lyndon LaRouche was a gatekeeper operative for NW-7, i.e. the intelligence branch of IG Farben, the most powerful corporation on the planet. Indeed, it's all very interesting to consider indeed. I'm probably going to rest for the afternoon. I may not make another video today, so I'm going to leave it there now. Indeed, I'm beginning to fear for my life from various networks of Satanists operating in Warminster, so we'll see what happens. Indeed, it's all getting a little bit sketchy now. Indeed, I'm going to leave it there.